One last crop I've got in bed at the moment is the beetroot, which some still haven't formed fully yet, as you can see from these. So I'm going to leave these in for a little bit longer. Flowers we've trimmed back a little bit. They're left like this at the moment. I'm not sure if it needs to trim back anymore. Got a nice choke that's actually been growing again. I don't know if to leave this in over winter or whether that needs trimming back. If you've got any ideas on that, feel free to leave a comment below. And we've got this one here as well. That's flowered. She cleaned it all up with like chemicals and stuff. And I filled it up and it was all soapy. I was like, no, we can't. A couple of last minute jobs done on the plot today, Christmas Eve. So we've de-weeded the communal plot where we've got the broad beans growing in there, doing their own thing. Got the onions down the centre there. Well, a couple of spare Swiss chard over on our main plot, which we've transplanted into here, as they don't seem too bad, so I thought I'd carry on growing. And we've de-weeded, or rather I should say my wife's de-weeded this side of the bed as well. As you've seen in the previous videos, this is the final area we've got to work on to clear, and this will be where my prep area and compost bins will go eventually. But a bit of work to do on there yet to clear all the rubbish. I've also given the fruit trees a bit of a light trim as well. I've got this apple here. I've done a little bit. I'm not sure how much more I can do on it, whether it needs any more. We've got this one over here which is mostly growing upwards now, so I've left that one alone. We've got these two plum trees which I've taken some of the branches off, but these are both being removed at some point because they're not really fruited that well and they're taking too much space up. And I've got the two pear trees. I'm going to take a couple of branches off there. Possibly might need to take some more off. And we've got the other pear tree over here. I haven't touched that one yet. Need to do some work on there. And we've got the two Morello cherry trees here, which my wife trimmed a few weeks ago and we've just left now. I've also done a bit of light trimming on the fruit bushes. So we've got this red currant here. You can just about see the shape I've created, a bit of like a goblet shape. We've got red gooseberries here, which I've left, and the green gooseberries there. We've got the two blueberries, which are quite small. You can't even really see them that small. You can just about see them there with the red stems. And that one there. Then we've got our clump of black currants here. Two small ones here. I haven't touched this one. I've left that one alone as well, but I have trimmed this one here. You might be able to see it better against the chippings in the background. Just a bit of a light trim. Trying to cut back on loads of the vigorous growth we had during the year. I've chopped out most of the branches on the middle, hoping to get more air through next year. I appreciate there's not much to see in these beds because we've now cleared them all out. Need to do some more prep with them over winter. Got to decide what we're going to add to them depending on what we decide to grow in there. So we've got those two there and these two, which are our main beds. Got the 4 flower beds, which we've trimmed back most of the growth. This one here, the final one there. The cages that we were using on some of the vegetables this year, I've repurposed them to protect the onions, as the pigeons will have a nice little field day on them. Just want to see them growing nicely underneath there. Got some more onions on this side. This one has a chamomile herb going in the middle, which is supposed to help repel some of the pests. Over on this side, I've got the shallots in there, along with the herbs, and the 4 elephant garlic running down the middle. You can see it better from this side. Yeah, just about there. And then we've got the garlic growing nicely on its own over here. Hasn't been attacked by the birds at all.